Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome this morning to the Janesville Ice Arena, Blue Line Basics, bringing you our Janesville Jayhawks taking on McFarland here, PeeWee B. In net for McFarland will be Peyton, and in net for your Janesville Jayhawks, it'll be Jordan. The fortress yours. Both teams ready to go here at 7 a.m. I am hoping your play-by-play announcer is just as prepared. Let's get this started with a little advertisement. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. That subscribe button really does us a lot of good. Doesn't cost anything. No credit card needed. No annual fee. No monthly subscription. Just a click of the mouse button. And it helps keep us bringing hockey to you week after week. Here we go. Both teams set and ready. Both goalies ready. There's the puck drop. McFarland wins the initial draw, takes it down into the Janesville zone up the slot. Janesville defense there to send the puck into the corner. McFarland centering pass, no. Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it over to the far side boards. Up along the far side boards, Janesville works it out of the zone down into the McFarland end. McFarland puts a stick on it, top of the circles, not able to get it out. Janesville holds the zone, bouncing rink side over here to the near side boards, and McFarland will work it into the Janesville end. Down at the near side, face-off dot, shot on net. Jordan gets a save, kicks it over wide to the far side. McFarland point, trying to get a shot, not able to get one off. Janesville working it up and out. McFarland will pick it up just inside their zone. Janesville picks up a pass, works it down into the McFarland end. Shot on net, and a goal for Janesville. What was his name? Ah, yes. Janesville goal scored by number 83, Foster Wohlers. Unassisted. Janesville off to an early lead here, 1-0. Janesville Ice Arena taking on McFarland. McFarland with the puck, working it down in the Janesville zone. Going in just a hair off sides. So we'll get a face-off just outside the Janesville zone. Off the draw, puck kicks over here to the near side boards, just in front of the Janesville bench. McFarland will hold the zone, send it deep down into the near side corner. Going in there, Janesville will pick it up, working it up. McFarland with the puck still in front of the net. Puck's bouncing around, and Jordan able to get a glove on it, get the whistle. And we'll have a face-off down here in the near side corner. There's a draw. McFarland wins it back, trying to get a shot off. Puck slides up there, not able to get there, doesn't make it to the net. That one just goes wide to the far side. Janesville wraps it up along the boards there, far side, trying to get it out. McFarland holds the zone. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Not able to get it out. McFarland holding the zone over there along those far side boards, now bouncing it up off. Great work by the McFarland defense to hold it. Now Janesville's going to work it over here to the near side, and they will get it out down into the McFarland end. Hands up for icing. It's waved off, not an icing, and McFarland will bring it up along the far side boards. They send it down. This one will be icing. There it is. We'll be back down for an offensive zone faceoff for their Janesville Jayhawks. There's the draw. Janesville wins it back, takes it up through the middle there, tied up at the faceoff dot now. McFarland trying to work it up the boards. Janesville able to hold it, keeps it down in the corner there. Round the back of the net, Janesville will bring it. Into the near side corner. McFarland tying him up with some sticks. Janesville able to get out to the point. Shot there by Alice Swenson, going just wide to the far side. Out front, puck's loose, not able to get a shot off, had a stick on it. Back out here to point. Shot goes up on net, tipped, and goes just wide of the McFarland net. Along those far side boards, puck sits. McFarland trying to work it out. They get it around one. Send it down. Janesville's going to be on it. No icing, waved off. Janesville pick it up from the far side, bring it around the back of the net, near side, working it up off the boards. McFarland able to hold the zone there. Tries to send the puck up on net off some skates. Bounces through and Janesville clears the zone. McFarland goes back in. Offsides. Nothing like a beautiful early Sunday morning down here at the ice rink. In a few minutes, I'll show you the greatest sight in the world. Off the draw, McFarland works it down in the Janesville zone there along the far side boards, now down into the corner. Janesville ties him up, trying to work it up off the boards there. McFarland able to hold the zone. Puck back and forth there, top of the circle, far side, shot. Bouncing around, not able to get to net, and around the back of the net it'll come. McFarland works it around here to the near side. They dump it back into the corner on the far side. They pick up possession, centering pass there, off the side of the net, and behind it goes. Down into the near side corner it is. Little back and forth down there, playing ping pong this morning. Up the boards, over to the point, able to hold it. James able to poke check it out, and up the far side boards, they get it out to center ice, where McFarland will get the steal and work it back in. We have a hand up. We're going to have a penalty coming.
Busted.
On Janesville. Number 75 at Janesville will be serving a tripping penalty. There it is. That's the greatest sight of this morning's hockey game. Parents in the stands. Not able to have a full crowd. We're not to capacity, as you can see. However, we've got some parents in the stands, which is very nice to see. Off the draw, comes bouncing around the front of the net, off some skates, and back into the far side corner. Along the far side boards, McFarland trying to get a shot on net, and Jordan will grab that with the old mitt and take the face-off. Janesville on the PK for the next minute 22. Off the draw, puck's bouncing around along the far side boards. McFarland trying to get a shot on net. Janesville send it through the zone and over to the near side. Working it up the near side. Out of the zone, they get it. They've cleared it. In front of their bench, that's tied up. Working it down. Gets a nice little bounce off a skate. Works it into the McFarland zone, in the slot. Not able to get a stick on it. And into the far side corner it'll go. Trying to work it back to the point. McFarland was there with the intercept. Now they're going to reverse back down. Across center ice they go. Working it in the Janesville zone here along the near side boards. Top of the circle. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Re-clears the zone. And McFarland goes back in off sides. And we'll get a face-off here just outside the Janesville zone on the near side dot. Big thank you to everybody tuning in here on Blue Line Basics to watch the game. For those of you not able to make it. McFarland works it in the zone, top of the circle, shot! And just wide of the net, near side, goes round the back and up the far side boards. Along the far side, both teams tied up. James will take it down, and we're going to have an icing. Going to be back down in the defensive zone of Janesville. 27 seconds remaining on that penalty kill. But I want to thank all of you for joining us here, taking time out of your Sunday morning to tune in on YouTube to Blue Line Basics. Comes back to the shooter, shot, and a save by Jordan. Takes it in the old breadbasket. We'll get another face-off at the same dot. Beautiful win on the draw there by McFarland back to the shooter. Jordan saw it the whole way in. There's face-off again. McFarland winning the draw, not able to get it there in the slot. And over to the near side boards it is, down in the near side corner. Both teams tied up down there. McFarland will pick up possession. Janesville picks it up around the back of the net now. Up those far side boards. McFarland point holds the zone. Tied up. just inside the Janesville zone. Puck squirts out. Back down into the far side corner it goes. Janesville with possession. Around the back of the net. Trying to work it up the near side boards. McFarland got a stick on it, has it. Around the back of the net, looking for that centering pass. Janesville around the back there, got a stick down and kept it over in the near far side corner. Trying to work it up and out of those boards and out of play it'll go. Both teams back to full strength. 6 minutes, 16 seconds remaining here in the first. Janesville with a 1-0 lead over McFarland. Off the draw, puck comes towards Jordan. He'll just use the stick and bat it around the back of the net. Janesville up the near side. McFarland got a stick on it, ties it up. Janesville gets back in there, pointing it for McFarland, holds it here near side. Not able to get it cleanly down into the corner. Still tied up, top of the circle. Both teams battling for it. Now Janesville clears it. McFarland sends it right back in. Offsides. Off the draw, Janesville wins it back to their point. Up off the boards they go. Center ice, bouncing down into the McFarland zone. Far side corner it is. Along the boards, McFarland trying to work it up and out. They do, they get it out. Janesville point stops him just before center ice. McFarland picks it up, works it back down into the Janesville zone. McFarland will get it just inside their zone. Trying to work it out. Janesville offside. Just barely going back in. McFarland working it down into the Janesville zone. James able to get a stick on it there, keeps it to the far side corner. Trying to work it up those boards. McFarland shot on net, off some skates out front. And Janesville's going to pick it up, bring it through the top of the slot, and out of the zone they come. Working it down into the McFarland zone. Trying to put a shot up on net. McFarland gets a stick on it and clears the zone, sends it down. We have a hand up for icing if it's going to have enough. No, waved off. Janesville picks it up, bring it around the back of their net. McFarland trying to work it there to the front of the net. James able to keep it over here to the near side. Off some boards, bounces it up, trying to get a lead pass. McFarland will get there, no icing. Around the back of their net they go. McFarland reverses, brings it back around the back side of the net this way now. Near side. McFarland able to clear the zone. Janesville with it just inside their zone. Going to try to work it out here near side. Off a pad. McFarland holds. Down into the near side corner it goes. Janesville will get there first. Work it back up this near side of the boards. McFarland holding it down deep. Janesville sends it up these boards. McFarland point able to hold. Puts the puck up towards net, off some skates, kicks wide over to the far side. Round the back of the net it comes. Up this near set of boards. Puck clears. Janesville picks it up, works it down. They have a 2-on-1. Makes a move. Going to have a shot on his backhand. Didn't get the shot off. Nice work by McFarland to keep the pressure on. Circles the net, works it into the slot. Lost it there in the slot. Teammate picks it up. Point has it. Shot off some bodies. Kicks over to the far side. Janesville with it over on the far side. Centering pass comes out here to Ella on the near side. Shot. Bouncing around, almost deflected in. And over to the far side corner it goes. Puck clears. And there it is. Hands up. We have an icing. And an offensive faceoff for your Jayhawks. Let's get that chat going. I'm curious to see who you're up so early to watch. Let me know the team name, player name, and number. Let's get it going. I love to see who you're cheering for and where you're cheering for. Had some Kentucky people yesterday, some Minnesota. There it goes up and out of play. Big backhand, missing the net by that much. Puck will come for the faceoff just outside the McFarland zone here in front of their bench. Puck squirts in. McFarland brings it out of their zone. Cross center ice. They're working down in the Janesville zone. Janesville defense steps up. Shot on net. Big save. Rebound. Puck's loose out front. Second shot goes wide of the net. Jordan coming up big with two saves in a row and a missed shot. And the puck goes over here into the near side corner. Janesville working it up here near side. Out of the zone it comes. Across center ice. Oh, lost it in the skates. Not able to keep it. McFarland got a nice little poke check. And both teams battle for possession at center ice. We have an icing. Just 3 more steps. Not even. Would have been the other side of center ice. And that would have been a great dump and change opportunity. Unfortunately, that's not what happened. Icing is what happened, and we'll have a defensive faceoff here for Janesville. Faceoff goes into the slot. It is. McFarland had a stick on it. Puck gets kicked down into the far side corner. Works up the far side boards. McFarland had a shot. Not enough on it. Gets tipped and picked up by Janesville. Out of the zone it comes. Benson trying to work it into the zone. McFarland slaps it out. And icing is the call. Giving Janesville the offensive zone faceoff. Just to the right of the McFarland net. There's the draw. McFarland wins it, keeps it along the far side. Down in the far side corner it goes. That's where McFarland will pick it up around the back of their net and up the. It was all near side, up the far side now, excuse me. Janesville able to hold the zone, works it up those far side boards. Centering pass, bouncing around. McFarland able to get a stick on it, kicks it over here near side boards. Sends it up near side corner. From behind the net, centering pass comes through, not able to get a stick on it, and out of the zone it comes, cross center ice. Janesville regroup just cross center ice, tries to work it up. McFarland with the intercept, lost the puck, and Janesville will work it back in to the McFarland zone. Sends it deep down into that far side corner. McFarland will pick it up around the back of their net. Janesville will tie him up, try to tie him up down their far side corner. McFarland working it up and out of their zone. Cross center ice they come. Up the near side, across top of the circle. Face-off dot near side, trying to make it to the net. No. Centering pass comes out. James able to get there first, gets a stick on it, clears the zone. Puck goes across center ice. McFarland will get there first. James will ties it up, works it down into their zone, just inside their zone. And McFarland will send it flying over here to the near side center ice. James will picks it up, working it up and out of their zone. We have an icing coming up. There it is. We'll head back down for face-off in the Janesville zone. 40 seconds remaining here in the first period. Janesville 1, McFarland 0. Down on the far side, off the face-off, up along the far side boards, try to get a shot off, bounced off a couple of people, and now didn't do the top of the slot it is. Not able to get a stick on it right away. Top of the circle, shot. McFarland through the center, shot. Big save by Jordan. And the whistle comes. Took that one right in the old gut, and we'll take the face-off on the far side dot. McFarland working the puck around there a little bit. Off the draw, Janesville wins it back to their winger, and out of the zone it comes. McFarland sends it right back in. Offsides. McFarland wins it into the Janesville zone, down into the slot. Shot deflects off a skate and goes wide here into the near side corner. Round the back of the net. Janesville with it down in the far side corner, trying to work it up those boards. Out of the zone they come. Cross center ice now. Down into the McFarland zone, lost the handle. McFarland able to poke check it out, and there's your buzzer. The end of the first period. Again, Janesville 1, McFarland 0 here on Blue Line Basics. And there it is, the end of the first intermission. Both goaltenders making their way out to their respective nets. Both teams fully energized. Here we go, start of the second period. Both goalies ready, timekeeper ready. There's the draw. Janesville wins it back to the McFarland point. Ties him up at center ice. Along the far side boards, Janesville gets the entry into the zone. Works it into the slot and across. Gets it over here on the near side. Shot, big save by the McFarland goalie. Beautiful shot by Benson. Trying to go top shelf glove side. McFarland goalie says, no, that one's mine. Off the draw, Janesville sends it over here to the point. In the slot, shot. Bouncing around, goes wide of the net, far side. Round the back of the net. Janesville ties it up. McFarland works it around the backside over to the far corner. Up the far side boards. Point will pick it up. Holds the zone. Sends it back in. Bounces off a McFarland player. They're able to clear the zone. It's going to be a foot race to the puck now. Thomas working down. McFarland shot from the far side circle. Big save by Jordan. And a second rebound save. Kicks it wide into the far side corner. And that fortress is holding tight for Janesville. Turnover at center ice. Janesville working it down on a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Near side, backhand shot, and McFarland will put a glove on it, take the whistle. And we'll have an offensive zone face-off for Janesville. Face off just to the left of the McFarland goalie. Draw comes back here to the top of the circle. Janesville had a stick on it, trying to get a shot. Bouncing around, and there's a shot, and Peyton will come up with another save. And we'll do this all over again. We're going to switch sides, however. We'll go over to the far side face-off dot. Janesville wins it back to the point. Top of the circle. Shot. Bounces off a McFarland player. Stays over there at the top of the circle, far side. Up off the boards. Janesville point holds it. McFarland ties it up. There it comes into the high slot. Janesville will pick it up there. From the faceoff dot, far side. Not able to get a clean shot. Centering pass through the middle. Loose out front. McFarland able to get a stick on it. Top of the circle. Janesville shot. Bouncing around in front. Gets the glove on it, and Peyton will come up with the save. And we'll go right back to that same face-off dot. Both teams battling hard. Janesville getting some quality looks at the net here. Off the draw. Tie it up along the far side boards. Janesville trying to give it to the point, lost it, and goes out of the zone. McFarland gets a stick on it just inside, into the slot. Backhand shot. Jordan will throw the stick on it, send it in the near side corner. Centering pass, Jordan got a stick, interrupts that, and the puck squirts out here near side. Janesville trying to work it up and out. Off ahead, doing a little soccer head pass. Top of the circle, Janesville will get it, work it up and out of the zone. Cross center ice, McFarland picks up the puck and works it back across center ice again, now into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, moves into the slot. Moving down, backhand shot, not able to get there. Janesville had a stick on it, deflects it wide, far side. Up the near side boards, it'll squirt out across center ice. And McFarland will pick it up at their blue line, trying to send it up. Janesville got a stick on it, ties it up a little bit. McFarland picks it up, works it into the Janesville zone. Janesville, nice rink side pass over on the far side it goes. Into the McFarland zone it is. Far side, top of the circle. At the faceoff dot, shot off the pillows of Peyton and out to the faceoff dot far side. McFarland will pick it up and work it out. Center ice it is. McFarland has it, working it down into the Janesville zone. Janesville picks up the puck and will work it down around the back of their net, now here to the near side. Working it up, near side, out of the zone it comes. McFarland was there along the boards, tied it up for a moment. Into the zone it goes. Janesville has a lead. Has a man in front of the net, not able to get the pass off. McFarland got a stick. Centering pass now, bouncing around. Puck's loose. McFarland gets on it and works it up the far side. Great opportunity by Janesville, not able to get that centering pass off. McFarland, shot from the far side, goes wide here into the near side corner. Janesville ties it up over here in the near side. Trying to work it up and out. McFarland held the zone. Now it squirts out right in front of the McFarland bench. Both teams battling for possession. Works into the Janesville zone. And it squirts down into the corner there. Janesville will pick it up in the near side corner and work it around the back. Far side boards. Janesville trying to work it out. McFarland tied it up. Still inside the Janesville zone. Tied up along the boards. There it squirts out. Janesville able to get it out of the zone. Cross center ice. Benson working it down into the McFarland zone. Top of the circle, near side. Not able to get the stick on it for the shot. McFarland was able to get in there and a little poke check around the back of the net and over to the far side boards. McFarland works it up and out. Tries to get a lead pass. Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it back down into the McFarland zone. McFarland down there, going to work it around the back of their net. Janesville on the forecheck pressure. McFarland works it up and out of the zone here near side. There's Thomas, gets a stick on it, ties it up. McFarland picks up the puck, though, in the slot. Shot off of Swenson and goes wide of the net, far side. Janesville working it up those far side boards. Trying to get it out. There they do. Cross center ice. McFarland's got a point man down there in their zone. Sends it all the way down. It was tipped. Icing's waved off. Janesville get there first. Sends it up the far side boards. McFarland tries to hold. No, lost the handle. They'll pick it up now at their zone. Regroup. Work it back up that far side boards. Center ice. Both teams working on possession. Just down into the McFarland zone it goes. Now down in the corner. McFarland's going to work it around the back of their net here near side. Up the near side boards. Janesville able to hold it. Sends it back down. Hash marks it is near side. Centering pass. Face-off dot out front. Shot and a goal. Janesville puts it in and gets the goal. Beautiful centering pass there from the near side. Got the man waiting back door. Who was it? What were the names? Carter Tanner. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. Hands up. It's going to be on Janesville. Big save by Jordan. Kicks it wide. Sorry, I didn't have the camera zoomed in, folks. We got a penalty coming. Carter with the Janesville goal. Assist by Tanner. McFarland works it down. Big shot. Jordan gets the old mid up there. Bats it down like he's playing catch with Dad. Puck's loose. Janesville able to clear it. In the meantime, we've got a roughing call on Janesville. So Janesville will go on the penalty kill for the next minute and a half. Face-off will be down in the Janesville zone. Hopefully the recap was clean enough. Off the draw, Janesville picks up possession, works it up the near side boards. Down into the McFarland zone, trying to clear it. Janesville got a stick on it, held it up for a moment. Now McFarland works it out here near side. Tied up. McFarland works it into the Janesville zone. Janesville ties it up along the near side, or gets a little poke check along the near side. Takes it around the back of the net. Centering pass out front. Jordan thought he had it, and McFarland gets the goal. Went around the back of the net. Centering pass came out in front. Jordan thought he got a glove on it, but was there for the pickings. McFarland goal scored by number 53. The assist by number 85. And they cut the deficit in half here in the second period. 6 minutes to go. Janesville leading 2-1. McFarland works it down into the slot of Janesville, sends it wide of the net. Far side corner it is. Along the far side boards, McFarland will pick up possession, trying to work the centering pass off some skates. Tied up there. Centering pass comes. Jordan puts the stick down. Janesville will grab it, send it out far side. Out of the zone it goes. Both teams playing with 5. Into the McFarland zone it goes. Tried to work it rink side. Now in there, McFarland's able to pick it up and work it up and out of the zone. Along the far side boards. Janesville sends it back in. Into the far side corner it is. McFarland will grab it. Trying to work it up. Far side face-off dot. Flips the puck up and out. We have an icing if there's enough on it. No, not enough. Waved off. Janesville gets there. Sends it out of the zone. Center ice. McFarland picks it up. Lost the handle there for a moment. Regains it. Janesville able to tie it up here at center ice, and both teams will battle for possession. McFarland trying to work it in. There they do. Work it in. Top of the slot. Trying to get a shot. No, off some skates. Kicks over here wide to the near side and down across center ice into the McFarland zone. McFarland will pick it up. Near side boards. Janesville holds the zone. Sends it back down near side corner. McFarland will pick it up first. Round the back of the net. Janesville puts on the forecheck pressure. Up the near side boards. McFarland trying to work it out. Janesville able to hold it. Sends it back down. Near side faceoff dot. Janesville with possession. Makes a move. Looking for the centering pass. And it goes in off of a pad, I believe. Janesville picks up the goal. Shot from the near side. What looked to be off the goalie's pad. Janesville goal scored by number 72, Carter, unassisted. Off the draw. Janesville wins possession, works it down to the McFarland zone here, near side, top of the circle, down to the face-off dot. Centering pass, bouncing around out in front. Works over to the far side corner, around the back of the net. Both teams have it tied up. Janesville trying to get it out in front. McFarland ties it up, sends it over the far side boards. Working it up the far side boards. Out of the zone it comes. Cross center ice. They have a 2-on-1. Working it up far side, shot! And wide of the net, near side corner it goes. McFarland trying to get a center pass. Janesville got a stick on it, holds it up. Top of the circle, out to the point now, near side. McFarland holds the zone. Working it over into the slot. Janesville able to get a stick on it, now the zone it comes. McFarland sends it back in, but offsides. Face-off coming up just outside the Janesville zone. Far side face-off dot. 3 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the second period from the Janesville Ice Arena. Off the draw, McFarland wins possession. Works it into the Janesville zone. Janesville quickly ties him up in the top of the slot. McFarland picks it up, works it down in the slot, shot! And there's Jordan with another save. Face-off coming there to the left of Jordan, off the draw, tied up at the face-off dot. Janesville works it over the far side boards. McFarland works it back down into the corner. Try to get a centering pass, tips, down around the back of the net it goes. Janesville works it up the near side boards. McFarland point, holds, tries to get a shot off some skates. In the slot it is. McFarland shot on net. It's pillowed over to the far side and tied up over there. Janesville works it up the far side boards, trying to work it around the McFarland point. They tie it up. They hold it in the zone. Along the boards it is. Down into the corner now. Janesville pick up possession. Work it around the back of their net. Makes a move. Comes up the near side boards. Cuts towards the middle. Out of the zone they come. Poke check. Tried to get it away. No. Janesville works it into the zone. Top of the slot. Now they lose it. McFarland sends it back out, and Janesville pick it up far side. Janesville working it up off the boards near side. Intercepted by McFarland. McFarland takes it into the Janesville zone. Try to get a centering pass there into the slot. Janesville able to tie it up. McFarland working it over in the far side faceoff dot. McFarland will pick it up. Shot goes towards net. Tipped up and over the net it goes and into the near side corner. Centering pass out front. Janesville tips it back around the back of the net. McFarland back there working it up from the far side. Up the far side boards. Janesville trying to work it out. McFarland holds the zone. Now Janesville out. We have a one-on-one going. We have a man for McFarland way back. Janesville works it in. Makes a move. Lost his stick. And the puck goes into the near side corner. He goes with it using his skates. Along the near side boards. McFarland sends it rink side over to the far side, and they'll work it up and out of their zone and across center ice. Up into the far side corner. Janesville picks up possession. They're going to work it around the back of their net here to the near side. Up off the boards. Tips up and out of the zone. McFarland will send it back in, and offsides it will be. Off the draw, McFarland works it into the slot of Janesville. Shot up on net. Jordan puts the stick and glove down. Puck comes loose. Whistle was already blowing. He had it covered. Ref lost sight of it, and the whistle comes. Off the draw, McFarland works it into the slot. Shot. Glove by Jordan. Off the draw, tied up at the face-off dot. Janesville had a stick on it. Now McFarland had it, not able to get a shot off. Janesville tied it up, and around the back of the net, the puck will go. Janesville working it up the far side boards. Out of the zone, they get it. Makes a move around the point. Has a headman pass. Picks it up here through the slot. Top of the circle near side. Backhand trying to get a centering pass around the back of the net. It'll go. McFarland tries to flip it up and over out of the zone far side. They do. Janesville not able to handle it there at the blue line, and McFarland will work it up. 2-on-1 coming in. In the slot, shot off some skates of the point, or off the D, I should say, and not able to get a shot on net. McFarland holds the zone, sends it back up. Round the net it goes, far side corner. Tied up along the far side boards, trying to work it over there on the far side face-off dot. McFarland, now Janesville able to slap it off the stick, trying to work it up and out of the zone. They do. McFarland will pick it up there at the blue line. Janesville able to interfere with that a little bit. Now McFarland works out of the zone. Janesville regains it and regains the entry. Trying to work it up through the slot. McFarland goalie will come out. Peyton will put a glove on it, and we'll get the face-off down in the McFarland zone. 16.2 seconds remaining here in the second period. Janesville 3, McFarland 1. You're watching Janesville Youth Hockey here on Blue Line Basics. There's the draw. Tied up at the face-off dot. McFarland gets it back there, trying to work it along the near side boards. Centering pass goes through the middle. Nobody there. Over to the far side boards. Janesville will get there first, trying to work it up. McFarland was able to get a stick on it. There it is on the far side, top of the circle. And that's where it will die here at the end of the second period. Both teams head to their bench. Little mid-game talk with the coach. All this great hockey being brought to you live here on YouTube by Blue Line Basics. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget, these games are live right now, but they forever live there on YouTube. If you want to go back and watch the game, use it as a coaching time. Use it as a moment to show family, friends, and relatives about the one-timer goal that your son or daughter got. Go ahead and check it out. They're there forever. Brought to you by Blue Line Basics. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything and really does help us out. And don't forget, Janesville Youth Hockey families. There are 6 open board positions coming up for vote. So get your applications in and keep the club moving forward. Both teams back out center ice. We've got the last 12 minutes of our game starting right now. Off the draw, McFarland works it back to their point, trying to work it up across center ice along those far side boards. James will get it on the entry there in the top of the slot of their zone and works it back out into the McFarland zone. It goes up the far side boards, puts a shot up towards net, goes wide their far side. McFarland picks it up, bringing it back up that far side boards. Along the far side boards. Tied up by Janesville. Down into the far side corner it goes. Centering pass by Janesville. Out front, trying to get a tip. Just missing. Goes wide here to the near side boards. Janesville steps up, holds the zone. McFarland trying to send it out. Janesville there, ties it up along the boards again. Works it towards the top of the circle near side. McFarland gets a stick on it. Not able to get it out. Now they do. Just working it. And across center ice, McFarland will bring it. Sends it into the Janesville zone. Janesville will send it right back out. And at center ice, there was a battle. And McFarland sends it back in far side corner. Round the back of the net, near side. Janesville sends it up. McFarland holds the zone there, knocking it down, and they tip it out here at center ice. McFarland has it, sends it across ring side, far side. Lost the handle, trying to work it up. Janesville works it back in. They got a 2-on-1. Along the far side boards. Not able to, got it lost up in the skates. Centering pass out front of the net. Oh, looking for that one-timer. Just off the tip of the stick, goes near side corner. Down there, trying to get a centering pass. Janesville had a stick on it. There it is. Centering pass. McFarland gets the intercept. And's working it up and out along the near side. Makes a move. Has some room. Working it up the far side, top of the circle. Janesville able to get a great back check, and out of the zone it comes. Janesville at center ice. Works it down into the McFarland zone. Along the far side boards it is. Centering pass comes. McFarland gets a stick in there. Trying to work it out. Top of the slot. They do. They get it. Got a man at center ice. Working on a one-on-one back into the Janesville zone. Lost the handle over here to the near side top of the circle. Janesville gets a stick on it. Ties it up there. McFarland will send it down around the back of the net to the far side. And Janesville gain possession and bring it back around here to the near side. Top of the circle. Puck is. Both teams battling for it. McFarland sends it back down near side. Janesville trying to work it back up and out. Down at this far side or near side faceoff dot. Puck bouncing around. Janesville's got a stick on it. Uses the boards. Bounce pass out. Foot race to the puck. McFarland gets there first. It's in their zone. Janesville picks it up. Top of the circle. Shot goes up on net. And Peyton will put the stick down and put the glove, and he'll take the whistle And we'll get a face-off for Janesville down in the offensive zone. Off the draw, comes back here to the shooter. McFarland had a stick on it, not able to. They work it out of the zone. They're working it down now. Has a little bit of skating room. Open shot. There it is, into the gut of Jordan. And it bounces back out here near side. Big save on the breakaway by Jordan Yers. And the puck works back down into the McFarland zone. Back out at center ice. Janesville pick it up. They work it down into the McFarland zone. Tied up there, top of the circle, near side, and they'll dump it down into the near side corner. Along the far side boards. Janesville holds it there. Now McFarland's able to kick it out. Center ice. Janesville with possession. Trying to work a rinkside pass. McFarland was in there for the intercept. Works it in here, top of the circle, near side, Janesville's end. Trying to get a centering pass by McFarland. No. Janesville gets a stick on it, sends it back here, near side corner. Working it up, not able to get it out. McFarland holds the zone. Working it down, near side, top of the circle. Cuts towards the slot. Shot goes wide of the net. Into the far side corner it is. Oh, McFarland able to poke one in there, and they pick up the goal. McFarland goal scored by number 85, the assist by number 53. Off the draw, Janesville works it up into the McFarland zone, far side boards. Over there, looking for the centering pass, shot on net, stick save. McFarland gets a stick on it, sends it over here near side, top of the circle. Janesville works it back down into the corner. 8 minutes to go here in the third period. McFarland brings it within 1, 3-2. Janesville with the lead. Shot on net, stick save, goes down, goes wide here into the near side corner. McFarland trying to work it up and out of their zone. Janesville ties it up here at the blue line. McFarland able to work it just outside, and Janesville work it over, trying to make a pass. McFarland with the intercept, lost the handle. Janesville get it there, blue line, send it up across center ice. Little back and forth. Janesville with it at their blue line, sends it ringside. McFarland will get there first. Just across center ice, sends it down into the Janesville zone, far side corner. Ties it up down there, far side. There it is, moving a little bit. Far side corner it is. Round the back of the net, now it comes. Near side corner it is. Trying to work it out, McFarland holds it. Janesville gets a stick on it and sends it back out. Near side, front of the Janesville bench, tied up. There it goes, squirts out down in the McFarland zone. And we have an icing. Off the draw. Goes into the slot. Shot goes wide of the net near side. Jordan puts a stick on it just to make sure. Along the near side boards. Tied up. Janesville works it up and out of the zone. McFarland gets a stick on it, keeps it there. Just inside center ice. McFarland works it back into the Janesville zone. Top of the circle, near side. Shot. Going for that near side. And Jordan's able to paddle it over to there around the back of the net, and it comes back up here near side. Janesville works it out. Janesville working it down. Cuts towards the middle. In the slot. Shot. Bouncing around, and a glove save by Peyton. And we'll have a whistle and a face-off down in the Janesville offensive zone. Off the draw, tied up at the dot. Janesville picks it up along the far side boards. Round the back of the net it goes, into the near side corner. Janesville gets there first, gets a stick on it. McFarland picks up possession around the back of the net, sends it up the far side over there. Top of the circle, far side. Both teams battling for it. McFarland able to work it out. Cross center ice. Working it down into the Janesville zone. In the high slot they go. Over to the near side. Face-off dot shot. And a big mitt save there by the Fortress. Puts the glove up, gets the catch, and we'll have a face-off down in the defensive zone. Off the draw, goes to the slot. Janesville able to kick it back out here towards the face-off dot. McFarland with possession. Top of the circle, near side. High slot. Shot. Goes high, off the post. Up and out of play. No, was that a off the post and a goal? I am sorry, folks. That was bar down. I thought it went up and over. Wow. McFarland goal scored by number 8 with one heck of a shot from the high slot. McFarland wins it. Shot again. Bounces over. It goes wide. And Jordan will put the glove on it and take the whistle. McFarland tying it up. 5 minutes, 22 seconds to go here in the third. We're all even at threes after a beautiful shot by number 8 from McFarland. Not much Jordan could do with that one. And there's the face-off just to the right of the net down in the Janesville zone. Puck squirts out here near side boards. McFarland holds his own. Sends it through the slot over into the far side corner it is. Both teams battle for possession down there in the far side corner. To the high slot. Janesville just missing it. Comes out of the zone. Center ice. McFarland will send it rink side. They have possession. Working it up across center ice towards the Janesville zone. In the zone they go. High slot they are. Makes a move down into the slot. Janesville able to get a stick on it, keeps it into the far side corner. McFarland with it, back to their point, far side. Sending the puck up. Janesville able to get a stick on it, keeps it over there by the far side face-off dot. They're working it up and out of the zone. McFarland able to hold it. Now going rink side. Janesville trying to get the pass out of the zone they come. Send it back over far side boards down by the blue line of McFarland. Janesville able to tie it up. Oh, going back in by just a hair. Ooh, we got a penalty coming. Number 75 for Janesville going to the box. Elbow is the call. Janesville on the penalty kill for the next minute and a half. Game tied at 3. 4.5 minutes to go. Face-off just outside the McFarland zone, far side dot. Off the draw, McFarland wins possession, works it across center ice. Working it into the Janesville zone. Down into the near side corner it goes. Both teams battle. Janesville working it up the near side boards. McFarland picks it up. Shot from the point. Off a player out front. Shot again. Janesville able to deflect it. Into the slot it is. McFarland has it. Shot off the post. Bouncing around, puck still loose. And there it is. Jordan comes up with the save. And he's going to need to kiss that post. Post makes the first save. Jordan makes the second. And we have a face-off down in the Janesville end. There it is, off the draw, goes towards the slot. Janesville got a stick on it, ties it up for a moment. McFarland works it back in. Puck kicks out over here to the near side boards. McFarland gets there first. Centering pass goes. Janesville gets a stick on it. They're going to work it around the back of their net over to the far side. Up the far side boards. McFarland got a stick on it, sends it towards the middle. Janesville gets it again, works it into the corner. Round the back of the net. Over here to the near side. McFarland ties it up. They work around the back of the net. They're looking for that centering pass. Puck's loose over there at the far side. Janesville picks it up. Up along the far side boards. Janesville sends it down across center ice into the McFarland zone. McFarland will pick it up at their face-off dot far side. Works it around the back of their net. Trying to work it up. Janesville gets it near side top of the circle. Working it back down into the zone. Near side corner. Centering pass out front. Squirts in front of the net and goes over to the far side corner. Far side boards. Janesville gets a stick on it. Sends it back into the corner. McFarland gets there first, working it up the far side boards. Janesville steps up on point. No, they're working back. It's a 3-on-1. McFarland going into the Janesville zone. Works into the slot. Shot goes wide of the net, far side. McFarland, far side corner. Centering pass all the way through the middle. Nobody there and into the near side corner. McFarland with it down there. Janesville got a stick on it, ties it up for a moment. There it comes, top of the circle, near side. Janesville working it up and out of the zone. Tried to make a head man pass just behind, and Janesville still work it. Cross center ice into the McFarland zone. Far side face-off, dot centering pass in the slot. Shot! Big glove save. Stolen goal by the McFarland goalie. Peyton coming up huge for McFarland. Trying to go top shelf, glove side. Snatches that one midair, and we'll have a face-off with 2.5 minutes to go down in the offensive zone for Janesville. Both teams back to 5. Saying the slot shot just wide of the net. Beautiful win on the face-off. McFarland picks it up around the back of their net. Brings it around here to the near side. Ella Swenson, near side, puts a shot up on net, bouncing around some pads, and the goalie, Peyton, will put a glove on it, and we'll get a face-off here in the near side. Face-off dot in McFarland's defensive zone. There it is. Draw. Goes towards the slot. McFarland gets a stick on it. No shot. Puck kicks over far side boards. McFarland sends it out of the zone. Sends it down. This one might be on the goalie. Jordan may have to play it. He does. No icing. Sends it over here near side boards. Janesville works it up and out. McFarland there just outside the zone. Ties it up for a moment. Goes rink side. McFarland will pick it up there just at center ice, far side boards. Sends it down in the Janesville zone. No icing. Not enough on it. Round the back of the net it goes. Janesville with possession here into the near side corner. Working it up the near side boards. Now going to double back. Working around the far side. Flings her up the boards far side. Trying to chip it up and out. Not able to. McFarland holds the zone. Down around the back of the net now. McFarland picks up possession here near side. Trying to work it out. Top of the circle. McFarland with a shot. No. Bounces around some pads. McFarland, far side faceoff dot, tied up for a moment by Janesville. Janesville keeping it over there on the far side. Around the back of the net. Janesville will have it. Over here into the near side. McFarland will get there first. Centering pass out front. Bounces off a stick. No, not able to get a clean shot over in the far side faceoff dot it goes. Around the back of the net again. Janesville brings it up the near side boards. McFarland gets there. Holds the zone. Into the high slot. McFarland has it. Shot. And pitch and a catch by Jordan. 52 seconds remaining. Janesville 3, McFarland 3. Face-off in the Janesville defensive zone. Far side face-off dot. If this isn't an exciting game, I don't know what is, folks, so you better hit that like button. This has been a beauty. There's the draw. McFarland with it at the dot. Sends a puck up on Jordan. He puts the stick down, puts the glove, and we'll go back to another face-off. 46 seconds. Same dot. Same circumstances. Off the draw. Janesville able to kick it back to the point. Far side. Shot goes up on net. Goes wide here into the near side corner. McFarland gets there first. Centering pass comes out in front. Janesville able to get a stick on it. Keeps it down there in the near side face or near side corner. Top of the circle. Near side. Janesville trying to clear it. Not able to. McFarland sends it back down into the near side corner. Janesville trying to clear it. McFarland holds it. Bouncing around and around. Janesville picks it up around the back of their net. Sends it up near side. Now they clear the zone. Up the near side across center ice. Just inside the McFarland zone. 10 seconds. Round the back of the net, McFarland goes. Far side boards. Janesville will pick it up at the top of the circle. Trying to work it down. Face-off dot, far side. Not able to get a shot. McFarland ties it up. That's where it'll die. A 3-3 tie here at the Janesville Ice Arena. Tough-fought battle between two teams. Janesville, McFarland, thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Early game. If you were here, you watched a good one. There it is. That's why we're all here, folks. It was a blast. It was awesome. It was my privilege to call this game for you here today on Blue Line Basics. Hit that like button. Smash that subscribe. Really does do us a world of good. I know I repeat myself a lot on that, but it does help us out. It doesn't cost you a thing. Just good things for me.